Much going on here at HSN. As a matter of fact, Marcy McKenna is going to be up first in this show. We had a chance to work together the other day, and I love all of the pieces that she brought. So if you're going to be traveling at all, maybe it's taking your makeup or your jewelry or 3-day weekend, you've got it. Also, Kate Bendel is with us, and I mentioned Nina Leonard, the top I have on. My pants are also Nina Leonard, and Kate Bendel from Nina Leonard is going to be joining us as well. And then, if you missed seeing our today's special with Randy Harvey, she is back again in this hour, and we're going to see the fit flops once again. So if you missed them, now would be your time to just hang out and shop with us, okay? So we are going to get started. I mentioned that Marcy McKenna is joining us, and she's brought along a weekly deal drop. Now, typically, when we have weekly deal drops, you especially in this show, you see a lot of fashion. But I thought this one was so apropos because when you travel, you are packing your fashion, but you also want to be fashionable in the process. And that's why I love that we've got the Hamptons modern designed weekender tote. So weekend could be 3-day, 4-day. You could get a whole week in here just depending on how well you pack and with all of the organization. You're seeing it here in this mink color. We also have it for you in sage, and we've got it in black. Check out our price. We took $20 off of what will be our HSN price, and you've got these available on FlexPay for $26.66. And we've got to bring in the woman who brings them to us, Marcy McKenna, who is joining us. And Marcy travels everywhere, all the time, so you know what we need. It's good to see you
gorgeous.
Again. Thank you.
And you kind of match all the luggage. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Well, that was the idea, too, because you gave us organization, but we want to look good in the process.
Exactly.
Yes.
There's the two pillars. You've got to be organized when you're traveling, and you got to look good. Yes. And when you look good, you feel good.
Absolutely. And
so
with
it's a good combo.
With this weekender, you're going to. Let's dive into this for somebody who hasn't seen it.
Yeah, and I have to say, when I saw the price that we're doing, it's ridiculous. Yeah. And so I want to hit on, because I thought if I was watching this and I saw that price, I would think, oh, it must not be good quality because it's ridiculous. Right. But the quality, that was so important to me, that the quality be top notch. But as you said, the beauty of it. I mean, look at that quilted chevron. And it's got just sort of a subtle sheen to it that just looks so rich. Love it. And with that gold hardware, it's so pretty. But there is organization, 360 degrees of organization built into these bags.
Right.
And so on the back, we've got that trolley sleeve, so it's going to slip right over your luggage there. Nice. You've got another zipper pocket here. We've got slip pockets on either side where you can pop a water bottle in there. You could put an umbrella in there. And then on the front, we've got secret pocket. This slip pocket I love, and this is where I keep my cell phone. So for me, when I'm traveling, whether you're going on an airplane or a cruise, or maybe you're not traveling, maybe you're going to the gym, or in all honesty, this is my work bag. Yeah. I bring this to work. And being able to have those things that you want to access kind of on the regular, to have pockets for all those things so you can get to them quickly. And then another zipper pocket here. But what I'm in love with is the interior. So let's go ahead and open it up, because that is the magic. Yes. Tamara, you are not going to believe how much you can fit inside this baby.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at all the room you've got in there.
And my number one thing, they wanted to make it without the structure. Oh. They said, well, we'll open it up like a doll kit, and it was flopping, and I said, no. Yeah. I want it to be, really have that structure, because it makes it so easy to pack, first of all, getting everything in there. But then it just stays open. You can see everything inside. You can get to what you want. And I love a weekender, but that's always the problem for me, is I can't find anything, and I've got to, shuffle through things. But with this bag, that is not an issue at all. And I think I heard you say earlier, you can pack so much more.
Yes.
Than just a weekend.
Than just a weekend when you're organized. You've got pockets, zipper pockets on the inside of that weekender. You've got a space for a padded space for your tablet or your computer. And when you have all of that, and we haven't even shown you the secret compartment, which we will, yes. Now you can get to what you need when you need it. Now, there is a reason. You can see how great Carol looks in this, and she's carrying it in the mink color, because if you're traveling and you look this good, you're just, first off, the vacation starts off better, but you just make an impression. And that's why this one is my unexpectedly inspired pick of the week, because it just truly is. No more traveling with an old duffel bag and all the things. You want to look good when you're on the road, and that's how you do it. This is that trolley sleeve that you were talking about.
Yeah, I wanted to show that because, I mean, if you can fit so much in here and then so much in the carry-on, and you know, luggage fees are through the roof right now.
Yes.
So if you can get a great weekender bag that you can really fill to the rim, it's going to save you so much money.
It really will. I want to show you, a lot of you are going for black, which I understand. You may have other black, you know, carry-ons and things like that. The sage is stunning, but look at this. See, I dressed for the bag today.
You sure did. It looks amazing.
I picked up.
I love it.
I picked up the mink, and I just love how now I'm going anywhere, and if I ask for an upgrade looking this good, I might just get it.
You look like you belong in first class to me.
Look at how cool this is.
It looks gorgeous. Love it.
Let's go inside, because we have the packing cubes that you have also created that match back with the Weekender. It's a separate purchase, but so worth it.
So worth it. And again, weekenders can be tough because it is, you know, it's sort of a bit of a hole, but when you put the packing cubes inside, it changes the game because everything is so organized, and you can fit a whole collection of packing cubes in here because it is so roomy. So you saw that. Let's take a look at the secret compartment down here. This is what everybody is flipping over because it is actually customizable.
Okay.
So I have that movable wall because we all pack differently, and I wanted you to be able to, you know, really customize it for whatever you're packing.
Look at that!
So this wall right here comes out, moves around, and you can't believe how much you can fit in this space. So whether it's shoes or hair appliances or handbags or mini beauty cases.
Yes!
Or bobble boxes.
Now you have a space for it. Your shoes aren't getting your clothes dirty. There's a separate space for that. This is why we call it a weekender and then some. That's what I call it, a weekender and then some, because it truly is. And whether it's for a trip, whether it is your everyday bag, you've got your work things in the top and your gym things in the bottom, however you want to spread it out, you can easily do that. Just go ahead and pick them up while these are on a weekly deal drop, and you're saving $20 by doing it and looking this amazing in the process. So I look at Carol, she could be going to the islands, she could be going to Hawaii, she could be going to the mountain, wherever. And she's all ready and set. 900-626 is the item number to get those home. She's holding mink. We also have sage. We also have black. And I invite you to go ahead and pick yours up. And if you ever miss any item numbers here, you could always go to hsn.com. And in this case, just type in